For those of us old enough, the memories of September 11th will forever be etched in our minds. But for many of the students still in school, their memories aren't of the actual day, but the events that followed. I spoke to a handful of Quincy Senior High School students who have a completely different view of that tragic day.
11 years ago today, September 11th, we as a nation stood stunned.
Tuesday, classrooms at Quincy Senior High sat in silence.
This day has had a significant impact on each of our lives, and we may not even realize it.
Most of these students were no more than 7 years old at the time of the attacks.
My reaction on the day was based off of just the reactions of the adults who were around me. And so it evoked a lot of fear and confusion.
My family gathered around the TV, staring at it on the news. I didn't understand what was going on. I thought it was a holiday or something.
What they were seeing was a nation's newfound unity in the wake of tragedy.
I remember there was a lot more patriotism right afterwards. Everyone had a flag out. There was lots of posters, always the same God Bless America ones you still see.
It would take a number of years before some of these students really got the message.
A friend and I, on 9/11, we sat down on YouTube and watched the footage from it, and I remember when I watched it, I was shocked because I think I really understood what happened.
I would imagine, as difficult as it is for us to watch the footage of the towers falling, how difficult it would be for those who lost a loved one to watch. I can't even fathom having to do that year after year.
It's just a day for us, and we're talking about it, and we feel sadness, and we have sympathy for it. But some people are visiting gravestones, and they actually were affected by it.
I was only 5 or 6 at the time, so I can barely comprehend how big it was. I know that the events following it were pretty serious, like the war in Iraq and Afghanistan.
We don't understand the motives, but we understand the effect, and that is basically our generation. We don't have the personal experiences from that day. This is our normal. Post 9/11 is our normal. And it's crazy because we can't understand it, but we have to live it.